What's up, my G's? Welcome back to another PT11 stream. Today I have two streams for you today. I have an FC25 stream. Though later on we'll be doing a Fortnite stream. Oliver P18 knows it. We will be doing a Fortnite stream. But yeah, we're gonna start off by continuing our Borussia Dortmund manager career mode, part 11. We are obviously, I think we are just over halfway through the season now, maybe a bit over that as well. Remember, I play on Legendary mode, so I'm only allowed to buy 2 to 3 players per season, and in my first season I am aiming to win the Bundesliga and the DFB Pokal Cup, which we are on track to doing at the moment. The Champions League is an extra bonus that we're looking to contend to. At the start of the season, I've got Christian Pulisic, Paulo Dybala and Theo Hernandez. All three have done really well since joining the football club. So far this season, in the Bundesliga, I am first place, 4 points clear of RP Leipzig in second, and quite a distance clear of Bayern Munich, Leverkusen, and anyone below Leipzig. So it really is between me and Leipzig at the moment. So we are well in control, first place at the top of the league. We are on track to winning our first Bundesliga in ages. That would be historic. We're in mid-February at the moment. We are in the semi-finals of the DFB Pokal Cup after beating Freiburg in the quarterfinals 4-3. And we are in the Champions League round of 16 after beating Shakhtar 4-0 in the last group stage to automatically send us through. Last stream we beat Stuttgart, Heidenheim, Freiburg and Shakhtar Wolfsburg. 5 really good compact games in a row, which was a really good stream. Today, at the moment, I can see we'll be playing 5 Bundesliga games. Whether we'll be playing the Champions League round of 16 third leg today is yet to be seen. But it looks like at the moment we have 5 Bundesliga games. We have 3 away, 1 against St. Pauli, 1 against Leipzig, a massive game that for the title race, and 1 against Bochum. 2 games at home against Union and Augsburg. Massive game against Leipzig. If we win that, we could potentially go 7 or 8 points clear, realistically. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good, decently early afternoon on this Monday. First game against Bochum away from home. And they don't have the best team on display. Their attack with Hoffman and Bordy looks to be their greatest threat. But it doesn't look too bad. Our defence did improve last stream. I improved on starting the first 20 to 30 minutes of game better, where we usually concede at least 50% of our goals due to statistics. We did that last stream, hence we won 5 out of 5, as most of our goals we did concede came in on later in the game. Starting off against Bochum, it's a good game this. Away from home, of course. And yeah, I'll go get a glass of water when I'm back. We'll start the game, but should be winning this game, boys, realistically. even with 3 not world-class signings, but decent signings, we've done really good this season. No competition. Started to get in the thick of it now, though. This part of the season, when you think you can start winning things, semi-finals of Pokal Cup, round of 16 Champions League, thick of it in the Bundesliga. You realise we can start to take real control of this side race if we win these next few games, especially the one against Leipzig at the back end of the stream. But anyway, 4 to 5 games we'll be playing today. Hope you guys enjoy. We'll be doing a fun stream very later on tonight. But let's have a crack at this, boys. Away from home at a hostile atmosphere, but we're so good away from home this season due to statistics. We've only lost 2 games in all competitions so far this season. It is a rainy day, but Garassi, the Bundesliga top scorer, is also starting today. It's Sabitzer rolling it down the wing. There's Adeyemi early on trying to twist and turn, but nicely ready for it. There is Karold. Voodoo, I told you he's the main threat tonight, needs to be watched. Need to start games well as well, and nice Schlotterbeck heavily in the way, and so Sabitzer. How is that a foul? Sorry, what? Are you blind, Raf? Mate, group to spectators, honestly. A free kick early on, and we get someone on the line just in case, but shouldn't be going in this one. Oh, it's in! What the fuck? What do you mean this is a derby deadlock? This is a derby? Oh, I never knew. Oh, it's in. Fuck's sake. That is never a free kick in decades. Not even in modern day. What's a free kick? Emre Can, Kerbal, Bar, nothing could stop it. Oh, boys, I told you starting games well, and that is the worst start to this stream, conceding in the opening 7 minutes. It's never a free kick, though. It really isn't. It's appalling from the referee. It's a really good free kick. You cannot do anything about it. Let's see this again. Where's the free kick? He's kicked it into Sabitzer. Sabitzer's won the ball. Is it because Schlotterbeck's behind him and he's... it's dubious. It's suspicious. I never knew this was a derby against Bochum, but now I know it is. We need to absolute pummel him even more now. It's a really poor officiating. It's a really good free kick. You can't do anything about it, boys, but I think giving away silly fouls in the edge of box is not a good start to the game. It's Barrow early on to get Bochum's fans jeering and jerking into noise to frustrate the Dortmund fans. Come on, boys. This is a derby. Let's not let them deceive us. Is Adeyemi. His first start, it's not the best from him. Hernandez. Adeyemi rolls it. Garassi from behind him. No one ready to support him apart from the matcher! Good save as Horn hoists it away. Nice, boys. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. It's positive play. It's direct. Fancy a pop from there in the matcher. And why not when the medic's giving him plenty of time and space, which he's driven from there. It's the first corner. Boys, I don't know why I didn't know this was a derby. I don't know if it was heavy as derby, but Bochum lead it early on. Is Adeyemi. Namacha rising! I think it's calmly, maybe successfully collected into Horn's arms. Schlotterbeck got to be winning that, surely. We got the height in this derby, that's for sure. And we got the physicality, but the question is, have we got the determination and the motivation? Here's Carrillo. Still Carrillo. Schlotterbeck's there, timely again, no foul given this time, ref. Here's Schlotterbeck's ball, really positive to Bentabaini. And no one's really making the run at the moment, apart from Dybala. Scathing on side. It's in towards Adeyemi, it's come back! Saved as Pulisic went dropping it down. Got to take those chances, boys, surely. Bentabaini's been done there, and the match is struggling to keep up as they grapple forwards. Watch it, boys, watch it, watch it, watch it, Hernandez. Really nice from Hernandez, really positive to stretch him back. Boys, this is a derby. I need to see passion, I need to see... Oh, it could be in here. Really nice from Schlotterbeck to just jolt his frame in the way, just stop an impeding shot. Let's see that again. Really nice to get his knee in the way. Oof. Will be a corner. And the crowd are already on us, Bochum. Quite hostile this compared to what I expected it to be. Sabitzer. Adeyemi. Schlotterbeck. Got to play out quicker there, surely. Hernandez. That's one way to change the pace. Pulisic. Dybala on the wing. Guirassy is in the middle. No one else to follow him up yet. Is Adeyemi onside? Oof. And Pasalac had to shunt it behind with everything he had. Second corner of the game to Dortmund, passing the 20th minute mark. The main chance, Nemetsch's pile driver. But nothing much yet. Come on, boys! Not started well, but we certainly can build on what we have already got. Adeyemi, I'm going to low drive this one because you see Nemetsch again. Sabitzer, Slotterberg, Adeyemi. It's looking dangerous. It's looking very dangerous. But then Chantado goes bobbling apologetically wide. Frustration and desperation for Dortmund early on as they just can't really break down this Bochum defence. Don't know why it's a derby. Bochum certainly aren't a good team. Yeah, I know we're losing, Ollie, but they're still not a good team. Benzabaini got a toe. It wasn't enough. He got a few toes on it, actually. It was very nice in the end. Nemetsch. Behind Guirassy. Not good enough. Castillo! A whisker offside. Bordeaux is the main threat tonight. I think it's way too easy to play those inverted passes on the overlap. And maybe the high line. Maybe I've discredited us. That is a good high line played. Here's Benzabaini. Pulisic. Dybala picks it up, had to, but it was collected way too slowly, and it's more frustration for Dortmund. How has he managed to get that in behind them? Back, boys, back! Nice. Watch the wide area. Theo Hernandez can chase it. Kerbal can collect it calmly. Just got to call for calm, boys. Just got to get an equaliser and we can build on it if we do. Here's Pulisic. Dybala on the overlap. What is that? Why has he played it so far? I don't understand it. I mean, it's a simple ball if you think about it. But nice play, Dybala. But still, it's not starting the game well like last stream. Starting games well is so crucial for us in games like this. Especially in a title race, where every point is important. Here's Pulisic to win it back, though. He's twisting, he's turning, he's finding the room! Saved, and it's just behind Guirassy's horn, spilt it. Unlucky. Nice play from Pulisic, though, the American. Guirassy wins it back, though, temporarily. And he has won a free kick in the end, Guirassy. Nice pressure, nice play. That's what happens when you press high, and maybe we have a chance to swing one in from a set piece. What do you think, Ollie? Cross it or go short? No, cross it or go short. Alright, Adeyemi, and Nola P18 is giving the orders for Adeyemi to cross it. Can he whip up a bit of magic? Oh, just away from him. Slotterberg jumping. It's quite poor in the end. It's Benzabaini, that is very clever. And now here is Christian Pulisic. Oh, he has to get that round to Adeyemi, surely. That was the obvious ball. But it's gone short and it's not good enough again from Dortmund. Dybala, Nemetsch, so much space, so much time, but it's been ruined at the last. This is so frustrating, it really is. This first half has been so poor in terms of Dortmund levels of quality. It's not into life really, a few chances now and there, a few good moves, but not enough considering to what we're used to in attack. And now they lead on again here. Right at the edge of the half, they have a surge. So poor, it's a really poor end, it's a really poor half. Bochum lead the derby after an early blind of a free kick. Actually controversial that, but what's not controversial is we have not played well enough throughout spells of the game. We've had a few spells, but not enough compared to our usually attacking quality against such a poor defensive team. But we need to wake up in the second half. It's a derby. Where's the passion? Where's the fight? Yeah, shush. Where's the motivation? Even the manager didn't know. I need to get this right. Boys, and the responsibility's on me for us to play well. But you at least need to show like you're trying to get more players forward. We've defended actually well. It's really unlucky that we've conceded one. But we don't deserve a goal at the moment. Pulisic and Nemetsch are the two that's closest, but they're kind of just long shots of hope. We can't hope for a goal. We need to try for a goal. We need to want a goal. No substitutions needed. Let's go out there and play the game. It's not funny though, we need to win. It's a title race, boys. Pulisic chase it, nice. Bentabaini, he's got to struggle on with Baldu. Oh, he's in behind here, Baldu. It's not good defending from Bentabaini. Unlikewise with Slotterbuck, who's in the way. Nemecha. Hernandez fizzes it. Amy. He sees the Bundesliga top scorer in the middle! And Garassi. A man of his repertoire, you think he's going to slot it away. It's a really good chance that it goes diverting an inch wide. Keeper could have had it covered. It's a really nice start to the half though. And that's what we need to kind of encourage ourselves on that chance. Win it in the air. We've got the height. Apart from that man there, Bochum, he's got a nice height about him. It's nice from Theo Hernandez to predict the pass at bottom. Hernandez, nice and patient. Oh, he's slammed it against Bodu, but luckily relieved the pressure, got the throw in. And here's Adeyemi. Oh, that is so poor from Adeyemi. That is really poor. No need to take a massive touch by that. Dybala. He's got the ball. He's forced it away from him. What is that? Oh my God. What do you expect to do with that ball? Nice, Nemecha. Remember, we have only lost 2 games this season. Sabitzer. Garassi. Dortmund need a spark. They need a massive spark. Who will it come from though? So often it comes from Adeyemi. So often it comes from Garassi. So often it comes from Pulisic. Well, it has to come from someone this time, and it has to happen quick. As Bochum looking to go 2-0 up in the derby. Nemecha. He's still got it bottom. Slotterbuck really timely in the way. Adeyemi, he's got it here. And he's found Garassi. And he's found Dybala. And he's waiting for Pulisic to scamper. Not many on the wing. Adeyemi away from him. Hernandez! Oh. We need to score a goal. It's a corner. Quite a pluck out the air from Hernandez. 3rd corner of the game. Oh God. Right, I'm bringing Dybala off. He hasn't been good enough. You think I should bring Dybala off? No. Right, no, I'm not bringing my player off who's injured. We're going to keep him on, boys. See if he does something. Right, here's the corner. Pulisic to take it. Nemecha! If Dybala scores now, I must thank Oliver P18, really. I don't think he will. Here's Adeyemi. Goes charging down the wing. It just looks hopeless from a Dortmund point of view. He can't create anything, really. Bentabaini, Dybala. Garassi! Sabitzer! It's the equaliser that's finally forced home! And the derby, there's nothing between it. 1-1. Finally, we put a few passes and string them together. And for the first time, Sabitzer peels away on the overlap like I've wanted him to do all game. He smashes it. That's passion, that's motivation, and surely Dortmund can go think they can snatch it here. I'm not going to sub the bar off, but I am going to sub a few people off. Slotterbuck is injured. He's not injured heavily, but I can't force him to stay on. Anton's coming on. We're going to get Julian Brandt on for Sabitzer, the goal scorer. And here we go. Just over 20 minutes left, and Dortmund finally have found their way. It is the yellow way after all. And this is a vital game in the derby. Sabitzer picks it up. A draw is not good enough for us in this title race. Hernandez. Sabitzer, it's a really poor ball from him. He's coming off soon anyway, Sabitzer, but it's a poor ball. Oh, he's in! No! Oh my God, boys! 2-1 with 20 minutes to go. Bochum lead the derby once more. Such a poor play from Sabitzer, the man who just got his level, and it's so frustrating. Really is. Boys, we've only lost 2 games in all competitions this season. We're going in on a 5-game win streak against Bochum, a derby, and you're making it look so easy from Bodu, the main threat. I told you to mark him. You're just helpless. Just helpless, and it's going to have to be a miracle for anything to happen in the last 20 minutes. Just when I thought we were back level. My team disappoint me. Garassi. Pulisic wins the corner. Come on! Let's get the crowd going. It's a corner. Dortmund need a hero. They need a bit of hope. No matter! Wide! Oh, God's sake. You've got to be scoring that. He's the main threat in the air. It's really frustrating start for the stream. If we don't get anything out of this game, it will be rude. Nemetcha. It's Dybala. Pulisic! He's done it! 2-2! With a quarter of an hour to play. And yet again, for the second time, Dortmund forced their way level in the derby. For the second time. Come on! Come on! Paulo Dybala, you beauty. The man who was told to keep on. And Pulisic slots it nicely in the corner. That is how you do it. We may be shaky in defence, we may not always be playing well, but our attack helps us through. Go boys, go, it's the derby. Do you want to win it? Bryant wins it back. Dybala plays it just short of Pulisic. It's a crazy showdown this will be. Anton in the way, he gets a nibble. Bentabines. Is he going to keep it in, Adeyemi? He is. Of course he is. Brandt. Adeyemi will do well to keep that in as well. Brandt coming in. 8 minutes to play, Ollie. Oh, Hernandez has been... Run! Get in, bro! He just stormed back. Oh my God, what a tackle. The attack's still on. He's in, no! Come out! Oh my God, no! No! Dortmund are on track to losing only their third game of the season in a massive title race game against Bochum. 8 minutes from 90, Anton misses it. It's so poor to left and through again. We're so focused on getting the win there. We've got no one back. It's almost pantomime stuff. Oh. Right, another Sule's coming on for Chan. I have to keep the Dybala on. And I'm going to get the super sub, the man who always scores on the sub, Pascal Grobe, coming on for the matcha. There's only 6 minutes to go, so it has to be now. For the third time in this match, Dortmund trail. Getting a draw at this game would be pretty good working, but it has not been a good game out in the imagination. Grobe coming on and Sule coming on. Grobe looks like he's got the winner. What a terrible start to the stream against in a derby game. Not enough passion, not enough motivation. The fight hasn't been there through the majority of the first half, and that's why we've probably lost. 5 minutes to go. Very little time left. But maybe, just maybe. Oh my fucking God. We don't even look like we want to get anything from this game. Oh, he's in, he's in, he's in. He's missed it. Last kick of the game. Can Adeyemi keep this in? It's Pulisic! It's away from him. Brandt, he's still fighting right at it. Oh, why did he blow the whistle? He's not escaping the box. Oh. Huh? What? Oh, Bochum beat us in the derby. I cannot believe the ref blew that when we were in the box. Either way, the performance was not good enough. Dortmund lose only their third game in all competitions this season. It leaves Leipzig only... I think Leipzig are only now 1 point behind us. We stand first in the league. It's a very poor start to the stream, especially for a derby game. 3-2 loss. Wow, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. We are a rarity to losing. Yep, Leipzig stand 1 point behind us. We are still first in the league, but it is very close between first and second. That makes the Leipzig game later on today even more important. Nonetheless, we do have a chance to overturn our loss against Union Berlin in our second game of the stream at home. It really isn't good enough, though. I think the attack was stealth the whole of...
You could have only gone 7 points. They could have only gone 7.5 if you won them against them. Because you said...
Yeah, I know. If we would have won that game, we would have stayed 4 points clear. And then if we won against Leipzig, we would have gained 7 points clear. And that's in a few games' time. Because we lost that game...
You said 8 points earlier.
Well,
you're not bad in math.
Oh, it's 7-2-8. It depends if Leipzig drew a game or something. Right, who have we got in the round of 16 in the Champions League? About to check it. Ready, Ollie? You got to tell me. Who have I got? Who have I got? You got to tell me. You got to tell me. Who have I got? I'm not looking.
You've got...
Who? Mate, that's Arsenal, mate. Oh my god, no, I've got Arsenal. Oh my god. So it looks like we will be playing the 2 legs of the Champions League round of 16 today. So we got 2 more Bundesliga games to play. Sorry, 3 more Bundesliga games to play and a Champions League first leg against Arsenal in the round of 16. That is not an easy tie to be faced against. Arsenal obviously isn't a Real Madrid or a Barcelona, but they are still a really tough team to play against. We will wait for that though. We have to... The Bundesliga games are getting even more important now as we just lost a game against Bochum. Second game of the stream at the home stadium against Union. Trying to come back from that loss against Bochum by overturning it. Attack was really stale in that game, surprisingly. But either way, second game of the stream. Got to win this. Got to win this. Need to stay first place. Playing against Union Berlin. Second game of the stream. It's a Bundesliga game. We've got 2 more Bundesliga games before we play the Champions League round of 16, 2 legs against Arsenal. I want to see more fight in this one, boys. Come on, boys, playing at a home stadium. Look at the yellow wall. It's bouncing in bliss and joy. And and expect a brilliant game, boys. Let's have a crack at it, boys. Let's go, let's go. It's a sunny day. And hopefully pathetic fallacy stands and we'll be sunning and smiling on our faces as it is in Dortmund. With a win, hopefully. Here we go, Union Berlin. Hope to hope to stay top of the table and come back from that loss earlier on. It's Teo Hernandez early on. Sabitzer, Adeyemi twisting and turning. He's found Sabitzer, he's pirouetting through the wing and he's waiting for it. He might size one up here in the Metja. Deflected and Tozart can see it away. Uh-oh. Oislet has an opportunity to fizz forwards. It's a 2-on-1. You got him, Slotterberg, surely. What a block. That is absolute divine defending at the last. Yep. Slotterberg can hoist it long. Adeyemi can see it stretching, and now here's Sabitzer. He can pick up Adeyemi once more. And he can run here. And he's waiting for the run of Guirassy. It's near Guirassy, but it's away from him. This is a vital game for Dortmund, as they want to stay first in the league, especially before a Champions League tie against Arsenal. Bundesliga is my main focus this season, possibly Champions League as well. Here's Skark. Here's Hoysblack. Into playing through the lines. Hopefully we've got him. Slotterberg always has a man in his pocket. Watch the wing! Oh, he's in. He's in. It's always in the post! Thank God for that, boys. Thank God. Get it away. Get it away. He still got it. Looks dangerous. Pensabaini has a swing. It's a scramble. It's a mess. Get it away, boys. Get it away. Oh, my God. Behind again early on. They're just not following the system. I mean, we got away with the first one, and you don't get back into shape. It's so easy for Theo Hernandez to allow that ball out wide. Oh my God, need to start the games better. Not a good start to the second game. As it stands, we are second in the league. If we lose this game. But obviously still plenty of time left at home stadium, and we know, and using 3 games all competition this season, we can come back, as we often do. Here's Sabitzer, trying to put a leg in, missed the first one. Why is there so many gaps? Nice Hernandez. And it's down wider to Christian Pulisic. Now Guirassy can wait for Dybala. Guirassy is found Adeyemi! An instant response when needed. He gets the yellow wall cranking in joy. And look at the smart sunshine peering down beyond us. 1-0, Adeyemi cool and calm. Yes, when needed. 1-0. Why is he injured? Why is Dybala injured? Oh my God, so early on. There's Sabitzer, he's just crawling up the way of him. Oh, Chan needs a nibble on it. It's a chance! It's saved by Carvel. Great stop to deny. Another chance coming in. Another save. Jesus Christ, boys. All over the place. It's the matter. I mean, look at this. Oh my word, it's so much space. It's a lot of backs. Oh my God. Giving away again. Oh, he's in! Carvel dives and scrambles across his goal to make a timely save. Not really good though from us. Header on! He's rattled against the crossbar by Kimpembe. Bad start to the stream. We lost, boys. Yeah, okay, but if we can win the next 4 games today, we'll be in the Champions League quarter-final and we would have won 2 Bundesliga games. So let's not focus on the past. Focus on the now. Lemaitre is squeezing in Guirassy, and he might look for Lemaitre again. It's down the wing. It's Lemaitre! Squeezing it in! That is what was needed. The first time we've led a game today, Lemaitre squeezes it through the gap. Yes! Come on, come on. Beautiful football, absolute interplay divinely. And it's a cool, calm finish. 2 goals in 10 minutes to turn the game around in a blink of an eye. The Dybala's not injured anymore. In fact, he's just skewered the ball off his man. Adeyemi! Pulisic! He has to shoot. You have to be more decisive. I see what he's trying to do. Can't find his counter partner, Guirassy. We got the Champions League round of 16 coming up. We've got massive Bundesliga games. And soon we'll have the quarterfinals DFB Pokal Cup. So it's a really big few months, this. And we need to get it right. Is Pulisic. Lost his man. And Lemaitre, the tallest man in there, as it seems, will win that. Pulisic! Guirassy tried to skew it back to Adeyemi. Guirassy still pokering on there. Hernandez, Sabitzer, that's really poor. Quite lazy, actually, from his perspective. Bolobac. Chan will have a nibble on him, and Chan will collect it. It's a very few important months, this, though. Especially the stream. Here's Adeyemi. Hernandez. It's behind him. Guirassy still wants it! Blocked. He's won it back, Pulisic. He's trickling away. Bent to Baini in the middle. Adeyemi! Oh my God! Across the face. Whether there was a toe in there or not to divert it, who knows? So good to get that first, though. Dortmund. And just before half-time, Union Berlin have a chance to swing it in. Such a bad end to the half! 2-2 on half-time. Dortmund are a mess in defence today. Well, you look at this! What's Theo Hernandez and Benton Biabini doing? Do you want to go for a picnic, guys? Right on half-time, it's not what we wanted to see. Pulisic. Garassi. Half time, 2-2 at the brink. And Dortmund fans are content with this, but they knew they could have been leading going into the second half. Still got 4 games left. Well, 3 games and a half left to go to stream. We can still win this. I just think defending, I don't know, boys. I really don't. So good this season. I can't really discredit any of my players. Only 3 losses the whole season, I know, but just at times our defending can still be pretty dire. Hernandez is there. Importantly, Hernandez. One pump forward to Christian Pulisic. He keeps it. Nemecha. Surely this has to be Adeyemi! Ah! He has found the gap. He's poked it in. Delicately chipped, and there's the man for the occasion. So often in the spotlight gleaming down beyond him. That's my boy. That is beautiful. He's on the left wing, scoring goals for fun, walking in a carrying wonderland. Brilliant from Adeyemi, so often the man to produce. It's another good chance, it's a brilliant save. Timely in there is Garassi as well, by the way. Pulisic! Garassi's in behind, he's got a goal down beyond him! It's a brilliant save by Understall, 1v1. You maybe got to shoot that earlier, no, do you not? I mean, I had my thoughts on that at the end of the game, but I have to shoot that earlier. Nemecha! The ball off from him 1 yard out. I'm not 1 yard out, but my bad. Mathematica has gone wrong there, but it's skewered off the line. Nemecha's header got a score there. Surely he's rattled it into the bar. No chance for the keeper. But no chance for the keeper on the Dybala one as well, but it's been off the line. It's Spark. Dortmund actually going into life now. Garassi. Karim Adeyemi. Dybala's onside definitely here. Christian Pulisic. He might wait. Oh, so indecisive again. Sabitzer. Dybala. Oh. Touch let him down. Very nearly's for Dortmund to go 2 up, but nearly isn't enough. Got to win this. Leipzig's so close to us on the table. We're playing them soon as well, so leading up to that game, we need to be perfect to get as much advantage as we can. Pulisic tries to be clever and cute. Sabitzer. Hernandez herring up beyond them. Brandt. He's not the most orthodox of wingers. Hernandez is certainly a right back of orthodoxy. Just chipped over Sabitzer a bit too easy. He's in. Holobach! Slaughterbuck needs to come. It's a brilliant save by Kabul. To the rescue, flying. Just defending though still seems a bit rigid. Brandt, he's done so well there. Garassi, even better. Adeyemi, he's Brandt! He can surely put some control. He does. He does. Faced in and buffered. Frustration to jubilation. "20 minutes to go." That is brilliant. That is important. That is crucial. And Brandt gets the whole of Dortmund. Brandt gets the whole of Dortmund dancing. Brandt wins that one as well. Sabitzer. Brandt goes for goal. Finally, after chance, Dortmund have took control of this game, and it's really important, that is. Started the stream badly in the derby, but now winning games are important because we've got a Champions League round 62-legged tie next soon. We've still got another Bundesliga game coming up in the stream. We've got Leipzig next stream, so is Garassi's little turn! So unlucky not to fizz that one in. And Sabitzer still has it, and it's Nemecha! Deflected, and it might go out for a corner. It does. Listen to the roar. Into the area. Nemecha had a Quite a few headers today, we must admit. Really good second half though. Persevering a lot better. Defending wasn't as bad as it had been in the Bochum game. It's still been open at times though, you must admit. And we can't, like I said boys, we can get away with it in the Bundesliga if our attack's really good. We can only lose 3 games in all competitions in the season, even if our defence is shaky. But then the Champions League and in the later round of the FA Pokal Cup, we need to be crucial at defending throughout better of the games. Here's Garassi. And here's Christian Pulisic. He can turn the burners on, he can beat his man, and he can be in. Christian Pulisic! What are you, stylish? As he rampages away to make his mark. He gets the drums going, he gets Dortmund believing this game's finished. Take nothing away from the physicality and the pace, and to the beautiful finish. 5-2 with just less than 10 minutes to go. Bring a few subs on now, don't we? Second game in the stream, and we've responded to that poor loss to Bochum, only our 3rd loss of the season. But as we do remain top of the league by 1 point, unless Leipzig lost their game, we have one more Bundesliga game after this, and then we have the Champions League 2-legged tie against Arsenal. We love you, Dortmund. And Brandt's done really well since coming on, by the way. Grove. Pulisic waits for his man. Adeyemi can fizz it. He's done his man. Garassi! Blocked by Kimpembe. Pulisic might drive well in pretty close here to Garassi's path. So many corners, so many headers won by Dortmund. But it's actually the final touch that gets us wrong. Adeyemi. Brandt, he wants to join in on the fun. He wants to join in on the fun. Garassi! Hammers it home for the 6th. And Dortmund have really thrashed them and done a demolition job in the second 45 minutes of football played here. Brandt was unlucky with a toe poke. Garassi should not be denied his magical moment. It's beautiful football though. This second half has opened us alive completely compared to the first. Oh, it's given away by Grove. Our performance overall has been a lot better in this half. Benzabaini. Pulisic. Anywhere will do. Pulisic. Grove! Just about wide. That will be the last kick of the game. A really good second half from Dortmund to turn around our blushes in the Bochum game. That was a dominant second half to turn around the 2-2 scoreline at half time. And certainly was needed.
Cuando te me acercas se van todos mis sollozos. Te di una palabra y siguieron la otra. Gotean los de los labios y la boca. No quiero acostumbrarme a toda esa belleza. Tal vez alguien consiga ver con la cabeza. Yo estaba sedienta cuando te me pareciste, pero cuando te vi fue. Y por un momento, si tenemos suerte, embolataremos a la propia muerte. No se puede amar.
But we still have a Bundesliga game before the Arsenal tie against St. Pauli away from home. Now listen, before the Arsenal tie, the first leg especially, St. Pauli has lost their last 5 matches and remain 16th place in the Bundesliga. So 3rd game in the stream, a loss and a win. But you feel like we need a win here to stay clear. I mean, Dortmund is still meaning this title race. Don't worry about that. We aren't going anywhere. We're going to try and not drop off. That's for sure. We just have to keep pushing. We just have to keep going. We just have to keep improving in defence, relying on our attack. Only 3 months left of the season. This is where the going gets tough at the Millennium Stadium away from home. St. Pauli, another good performance needed today, I feel. There we go. Dortmund are the top scorers in the Bundesliga. Guirassi's got 24 of them up by himself. Here we go. A loss at the start of the stream against Bochum, but we pulled it back stylishly against Union Berlin. Ahead of an Arsenal 2-legged tie today. We are playing against St. Pauli away from home, where the Bundesliga is heating up, where the title race is getting inching closer and closer as Leipzig remain a mere point behind us. Which is why we need perfection. We need to keep on winning, as Leipzig will not give up easily. So won't only the 3-time losses in the Bundesliga this season or competitions either. But still got to continue with that, don't we? Adiemi. Here's Pulisic. Bentabini. Chipped over the top, and Guirassy will chase. Nemecha. He'll win that, surely. Hernandez's header. Adiemi. Hernandez has got the pace to pull away, but has he got the legs to find the finish? No, peeled away. It's a nice start. Both games today we've had a bad start though. So the Bundesliga is really hard to win. No wonder Dortmund haven't won it, because they're quite inconsistent over time in games, and it's chipped over the top. Slotterbuck's there. Nemecha. Sabitzer can find the gap after a smart turn. Dybala, Bentabini leads it on to the just onside Pulisic. You can flick it up. And he can run pin forward! Well, that is a blistering hit through the marks. And Dortmund make their early say and deliver a blow to Pauli. That's my boy. That's the American man making his country proud once more. Look at that. That is an absolute brilliant penetrating power drive. Venomous from Christian Pulisic, who was merry on his way and gets Dortmund dancing early on. 19 goals for him now, as he is a really, really good player since joining this club. He keeps on performing, Dortmund keep on scoring in the Bundesliga. That's an early goal, and it's actually an early good start today. It's Christian Pulisic. Dybala, he has a second bite, or allowed a second bite. Pulisic is in again! Oh! He scores while laying down, Pulisic. That's just how good he is. Smart, clever, and divine thinking of the mind. 2-0, and that's his signature celebration. And he knows that Dortmund have really pulled away. It's a bit of luck. You get to hear the defender gets a touch. It is not enough as he skewers it in. Oh, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Absolute sensational. Oh, Borussia Dortmund. And we are leading 2-0 early on. Pulisic has got a double. Schlotterbeck, he's put his frame in the way. He's conceded another controversial free kick. And this time from the other side of danger to the one we conceded against Bochum. He will have another strike at it. Whoa, and a Rin, not quite what he wanted. But yeah, the Arsenal game is going to be our biggest game this season so far. Of course, the games against Bayern and Leipzig we've already played this season and won are our biggest games before this. But Hernandez. But obviously we have the FB Pokal Cup semi-final coming up. Next stream that will be. We have a Leipzig Bundesliga game and a title race Bundesliga next stream. That's 2 massive games, but the biggest game of the season so far will be the Arsenal leg in the round of 16 of the Champions League. Oh my word, that's given away. Sabitzer, Schlotterbeck, and that will be a real test of our mettle. Dybala, Guirassy, Sabitzer threads it. Guirassy will use his strength, will use his power. Oh, an inch wide, but I can't believe he managed to thread it through the number 9. So much strength and coolness about him. But what a start. St. Pauli are feeling the heat. They are feeling the pressure. And we are taking full command of this, well, weak performance from St. Pauli. Dybala. He'll wriggle away. Sabitzer. The touch is way too big from Adeyemi. It's fumbled at the last. Now that touch from Adeyemi just probably put the finish off quite a considerable amount. Am I going to be doing an international career on this? Yes, I am. Adeyemi. Hernandez. Dybala. Garassi! Offside anyway, wouldn't have counted. But he has missed it. Should he have left it to Pulisic, or was Pulisic's offside as well? Quite sure in the end. Good work to win it back. Hernandez. This is much more like it from Dortmund. Pulisic. Adeyemi in behind. Sabitzer! He goes Van Varting it in. That's starless as he wraps his foot around it to wiggle it into the corner. Placement is key. Sabitzer has both power and placement. That is beautiful. Quite sublime from Sabitzer. It's all about Adeyemi tapping it into a real dangerous area, and he's jolly on the spot, Sabitzer. 3-0. And St. Pauli, I mean, this is a brilliant performance from Dortmund. How this game is looking, it looks like we're going to win 2 out of our opening 3 games, and it'll be a really good response from the Bochum game. Dortmund, that's why we barely ever drop any points in the league. It feels like every time we do drop points, just lies Pico right behind us. Hernandez. Garassi. Sabitzer. Nemecha. It's slightly luckily found Garassi, but I don't think he'll mind a slice of luck of his own. Pulisic waiting for his first Dortmund hat-trick! He's got his hat-trick! And 2 becomes 3 for the American nightmare that Dortmund luckily have. I mean, the football is mesmerising. The football, it can't get any better, can it? They're just 1 touch, 2 touch passing, left, right, opening up the St. Pauli defence. 3-0 becomes 4-0, and 1 half of football is yet to be played. So it's a one-sided contest, this, compared to the last 2 games we've played, and now is Christian Pulisic again. Slightly heavy from Slotterberg. I do agree that probably is a foul now, but that's the only free kick today, or I actually agree it being a free kick. He was obviously going to shoot. The last one didn't go quite as well. Everyone probably needs to be taken off free kicks, as his last 2 has been dreadful. Benzabaini. Adeyemi. He's only got 1 goal for Dortmund, Theo Hernandez. He might struggle through. It might be touched in! Dybala! He just lifted it, and that shocked the St. Pauli keeper. It's 5. Hernandez went wiggling. Dybala just came in around the back unexpectedly, and they all switched off St. Pauli once more. 5-0. It's a goals galore spree of joy for Dortmund. This is a well-needed positive performance. 2 wins from 3 in today's stream after the Bochum loss. Well, 2 wins from 2, sorry, after the Bochum loss. And important in front of the Arsenal leg. 5-0. St. Pauli ripped to shreds here. And I am very impressed in what I have seen. I suppose I can bring some people off soon for the Arsenal time. Adeyemi sprinting. Oh, probably say it's not quite as spot on, picture perfect as his previous 3 goals today. Nemecha. Benzabaini. Pulisic. Dybala, he does see his counter partner. Pulisic, saved. Pulisic had 3 bites at it, let alone 2, and he's skewing it wide. But I feel like St. Pauli have been they've got nothing to play for. They don't look like fighting at all. Dortmund are easily winning every ball. They're easily playing past like this. I mean, it's beautiful football. And Dortmund are at their best when they're playing like this, but teams that drop deep. Sabitzer! You got to finish that, and that should be 6. He's probably disappointed in himself that he's not on the score sheet. Of course, I'm going to make some subs. You've got to make some subs when you're 5-0 up. Vital games this, though, like we've just won against Union and Pauli after that Bochum loss. Just gives us a bit of comfort going in the Arsenal Champions League tie that we don't have to worry significantly about the Bundesliga of not being in first place, as we are going to be in first place. Our next Bundesliga game after this will either be the Leipzig game or another game. I'm not sure if we have one. Do get one back. St. Pauli, they have a snatch and a bite at something. I'm not sure why you're celebrating, make you 5-1 down. It just caught me out there while I was talking. But yeah, it's you know. I think we have the Champions League first leg tie against Arsenal, and then we have Amy. Garassi! He's skewered that one wide. That should have been 6. Quite a few times in this half I've said it should have been 6. I'm not sure why we keep missing so many chances there. Yeah, I think we have the Arsenal. We have 2 games left the stream after this, but I might play 3 depending on. Oh, it's saved. Depending on if. Well, I think we have the Arsenal first leg tie, and then we have a Bundesliga game, and then we have a really good save. Then we have a second leg. So instead of playing 5 games today, I'm playing 6 games so I can get the second leg of the Champions League round 16 done as well. Even though you don't really want to rush games like that, but still. Plenty of time. Here's Gripe. He can go on. Look at the scoreline, Ollie. Oh. Domination. Nice save by Carbo. It might be skewing in again. Grobe is there. Anton. Hernandez. Surprised Dortmund haven't scored another in this half yet. Garassi coming forwards. And Christian Pulisic, he doesn't miss. He can't when he's got the superiority and the absolute strength of an American god. 6-1. And finally they get that 6th. What a performance in our 3rd game in a stream. St. Pauli are embarrassed. They really are. It took them a long time to get that 6th, but I'm sure they didn't mind that. Carbo fizzes it. The Arsenal game is going to be a really hard tie, though. I haven't played a Premier League game. How many team yet this season? Even in the group stages, I haven't played a Premier League team, but it's going to be a hard game. I think Dortmund have been all over St. Paul. It's been a really nice performance from us. Last 2 games. Had to be, though. Really nice defending, you must say. Forced a shot in the end. That Carbo was always going to save. Gittins, who barely plays, is on. He's lost 2 headers now, I think. Garassi. Where's Gittins going? Who does he think he is? Messi? What's he doing? Oh, shoot. Bayern is slow to react from the advantage, shows the rest of Dortmund. Kabul is not slow to react, he is very fast to stop it. They've had chances, St. Pauli, for a goal or two. Obviously not enough to deserve anything, but just saying, they could have got quite a few goals there if they took their chances. It's nice saves from Kabul, though, that has denied them anything less than the one they have. Hernandez. Adeyemi. Here is Gittins. That wasn't Gittins, the man in green. Who was the man in green then? Who knows? It's Janssen! That's who it was. I've obviously never seen Janssen before. Then. Nice from Sabitzer. Hernandez a bit too slow there. Despite only having one goal this season, Hernandez gets many assists and he's a crucial part of our defence. They do get one. Another one, St. Pauli is 6-2. Consolation goal and nothing else really. Hernandez. Grobe. Jensen, that's a foul. No? Ref? Did we forget the free kick rule? Compared to all the others you give them today, and that's not the same ref, I know, but... Last kick of the game, they won a third, which would be quite amusing for them. They're not going to get it though, they forced it right back to the edge of the box. And full time. 3 Bundesliga games played today, 2 wins and 1 loss, but the 2 wins on the bounce are way more important. Leipzig won their game, so they remain a point behind us in a more heating up title race. Now, this is probably what you've all been waiting for, at least you've known for the last 30 minutes or so. A Champions League round of 16 first leg against Arsenal, away from home at the Emirates. That is not an easy game. I mean, at home maybe, but Jesus Christ, boys. Massive game, massive game. The first Champions League knockout game of the season. We worked so hard in the group stages. We got a draw against Madrid, draw against Barcelona, won the majority of the rest of our games. But honestly, wow, the first Premier League game we were playing this season, it's Germany versus England. It's the Bundesliga against a Premier League team. It is the Champions League round of 16, and Dortmund want to go, as much as they want to win the Bundesliga and DFB Pokal Cup, which we're on track to doing at the moment, there's so long way to go in both of them, but we definitely do want to make our mark in the Champions League. Who have Arsenal got? Oh, that's a really good team. Really good attack of Rice, Thomas, Odegaard, Trossard, Saka and Martinelli. Their defence looks pretty good as well with Saliba, Lewis Kelly, Kivior, Timber and Raya. They haven't lost any in the last 5 games, drawing 1. It is not looking like an easy game. It is looking scary. This is looking like one of the hardest games. I'm not sure how Arsenal done in their respective competition. Nonetheless, this ain't going to be easy. This is going to be the opposite of easy. This is going to be tough. Really tough. What's the Champions League knockout stage? This is different gravy. The group stages? Nah, not like this. The Champions League round of 16 is when the nerves are extremely kicking in. You've got experience, boys. Most of you have gotten to the Champions League final before, lost to Real Madrid. That's okay. Dybala's got Juventus experience. Pulisic, he actually won the Champions League with Chelsea. And Theo Hernandez has played with AC Milan. So all of you have some sort of European Champions League experience out there somewhere, so you're not unused to it. We're playing at the Emirates, okay? At the Emirates. Massive game. You need to try all the way. You need to fight for games like this. We're playing away from home, so even if we take a draw back to Dortmund, I think we'll be very confident indeed. We have more than attacking prowess to go there and score goals, despite the really good defence Arsenal has. I'm worried about the defence though slightly, as we have shown fragility, despite only losing 3 games in all comps this season. We have shown fragility in quite a few of our games in defence, especially in the opening 30 minutes. That's why I'm hoping Can, Slotterbeck, Benzebaini and Hernandez can really come together today and stay compact. Best against Arsenal. Set pieces, huge theme. Both teams have really good set pieces, and I think that's going to be a key theme in today. You need to utilise your set pieces, especially when the going gets tough. If you go behind, we've got the mentality. We still need to show the passion, as we have done in many games, to come back from behind. This is 2 legs. 2 legs. I want to see trying over 2 legs, okay? It is the Champions League round of 16, boys. Dortmund vs Arsenal, the first leg. What you been waiting for? And here we go. I think Adeyemi, Pulisic, they're going to be key players for Dortmund today, as they will utilise the wings, and if we make space on those wings, that is where Dortmund can create majority of those chances. They need to be on their A game today, as Pulisic did score a hat-trick against St. Pauli just a game before. I want to go far in this competition. The semis is what the board is expecting. I want to go all the way. Same with the Bundesliga, same with the Coco Cup. The Emirates Stadium, respectively, is a pulverising stadium and a scary one to play at. The tension in the stadium is wild. Arsenal haven't won a Champions League. The last time Dortmund won the Champions League were in the early 2000s, late 1900s. 1997, the last time Borussia Dortmund lifted that sweet silverware of the UEFA Champions League. In North London, Arsenal are welcoming Borussia Dortmund. And it's not an easy tie, this. It's not a Real Madrid or Barcelona, but they probably are. Arsenal are probably the top 10 best teams in this competition. Who do you put your money on for the first leg? Dortmund or Arsenal? I think he said he doesn't care. That's not a team. I'm playing Arsenal, mate. Right, these are the champions. We really can't give Arsenal defenders any mercy, any lenience today. We need to be aggressive towards them. We can't give them any leeway. Who will shine in the spotlight today? Who will be the key players and the heroes? This game is vital. The first leg always sets the tone for the second leg. It's Borussia Dortmund vs Arsenal, and that music will always course for our veins from this point out in the competition. Hopefully we can continue our long and memorable run in this competition. The captain, Henry Chan, leads us out today. Massive game, welcome. The fourth game of the stream, it's the Champions League round of 16. This is where the competition, it gets crucial. Extra time, penalties, wherever it is after the two legs of this. Got to be careful. Here's Mikel Merino early on. First battle with Slotterback. It's nicely forcing him back. That's what we need to do today. Rice need a good start to the game as well. Havertz, really well there, Nemetcha. We just need to get it cleared a bit better than that though. Here's Martin Odegaard. Timely into Havertz. Merino, Havertz, Bukayo Saka. Brilliant defending, and Carl sweeps it forward. Garassi, he does win a free kick of Gabriel. I told you, no lenience, boys. Aggression. And that's what we've done there. Good start. Tabata. Nemetcha and is bent to Baini, and there is space on the wing now. And it is into the middle. It's away from Adeyemi. Hernandez, former AC Milan man. Dybala, and just an inch away from Garassi. Oh, brilliant, boys. Brilliant header one. Luck, unfortunately, it bobbles out, but it's nice aggression from Dortmund. Come on! Come on! An early goal would silence this. Emirates Stadium needs to happen, though, doesn't it? Here's Dybala. Is that not a high foot? It's not, apparently. Nemetcha trying to find the gap for Adeyemi. It's not a bad idea. Don't mind it, boys. But the interception's made as Arsenal physically clear. He's just a bit of strength there, and it's forced back to David Raya. What are they playing at Arsenal? What am I just seeing from David Raya? Here's Dybala. He's used really good determination to beat his man. Benzabaini. What is that? I mean, the crossing does need to be better today against such strong and good Arsenal defenders. So there's Gabriel Martinelli scampering around, paging. It's a key battle here with Slotterback. Still Slotterback, he's squeezed it in, but he's done well. Havertz, and that's the first save tonight. An easy one for Kabul. Oh my god, an easy one, but he's given it away. Saka! Oh! Do not make mistakes like that against this team. He's managed to claim it in the end. The chip wasn't high enough. But do not do that. Here's Christian Pulisic. If Hernandez wins this, there's space. Adeyemi. He wins it twice. Oh, unlucky with the foul. Referee impeded. It's a tense and cagey start. A lack of chances in the opening 20. Here's Hernandez. Nemetcha. Dybala. Here's Pulisic, the American, former Chelsea man. He'd love to score today, wouldn't he? It's Paulo Dybala. Christian Pulisic. Sabitzer, and Raya just got a piece of it off the defender. Put Sabitzer off, and now it's hunted in the air. Babala, and it's won again, and Dortmund are winning a lot of these aerial balls, which is vital. But they're not making many chances. Same with Arsenal, as frustration. Havertz, only Saka to be fed into. He's not a bad player to be fed though, Saka, is he? Still Saka. Really nice from Theo Hernandez, who comes out defensively. Benzabaini will wait for his man, Christian Pulisic. Stopped timely, but there again. Dybala. He gets the cross right now, though. Over Guirassy. Adeyemi misses it. Nemec is in there, and Sabitzer will not give up easily. Gabriel there again. I told you both defences tonight got to be good. I'm not going to see many goals from both teams. We've got to take our chances because, quite simply, Arsenal do not concede many, which is why they win so many. Here's Martinelli. On the other end, Dortmund do concede quite a few. Here's Chan, compared to Arsenal anyway. Oh, I see the ball, they're in, he's on! Campbell repels the first big save of the night, 35 minutes in. Stood strong, stood upright, and that was important. Martinelli. Here's Saka in the middle. Sabitzer maybe mistiming that. Not Slotterbuck though, he was timely in there. Yeah, we've done well so far, but not enough in attack for us so far. Saka's in though, Saka in. Arsenal lead this Champions League tie. Why, man? He's so free in the middle. He's the only man he's going to play it to. So look at this. Oh, Hernandez, he's got to be there quicker. He's got to be sharper. He's got to be more switched on. In games like this, Arsenal send the Emirates Wilds 7 minutes or just a mere more before half-time. Done well, boys, but I just think we've given the ball away in dangerous situations. And here's Adeyemi looking for a response. He's going in here! Ah! Beautiful! And an equaliser for the Yellows. Welcome to Germany. For the Premier League leader, stunned. That is beautiful from Adeyemi. He went rampaging on the wing and bang! Van Fist it past David Raya. Oh yes. We just needed a heroic spark from someone. And in the spotlight again, a Karim Wonderland Adeyemi. 5 minutes before half time, Arsenal front for 3 mere minutes. And in a blink of an eye, yes, yes! Instant response, 1-0. What a crazy few minutes. What a run, he just sent the defenders out the way. It's unlike Arsenal to concede a goal like that. Benzabaini not letting Martinelli anywhere. Slotterbuck, Guirassy. Coming up to half time now is Christian Pulisic against Gabriel. Guirassy! And what a turnaround here! Oh yes! 2 goals in 3 magical minutes! Oh, Dortmund, that is beautiful! Guirassy, the man for the moment once more. Christian Pulisic sent a delightful ball in there. Guirassy on top of Arsenal. Stupendous scenes here. Have it, Arsenal, have it. The Emirates from jubilation to desperation in 5 mere minutes. That is a wonderful header from Guirassy, guided in. And what a lead. And hear the emotion in the away end. The Premier League leaders stunned by the Bundesliga leaders, Dortmund. 2 goals from Guirassy and Adeyemi in 3 minutes after Arsenal thought they had the lead through Bukayo Saka after Theo Hernandez's switch off. Oh, what a 7 minutes. Cyril Guirassy, 1 attempt, 1 goal. That shows how little of attack Dortmund have had until their 2 goals came around from nowhere. What a brilliant half. Dortmund find themselves ahead at the Emirates. Wow. Pulisic. Guirassy nicked off him early on. Marino. Odegaard, I think just Teo Hernandez. Adeyemi. Guirassy sees Adeyemi! He sees Adeyemi! He's found him! Oh, placed it magnificently! What are we seeing here? The Emirates boo and jeer, but Dortmund are dancing their way through the league leaders, cutting the defence. Guirassy just waits and waits. He just found him, and he goes galloping up. What a finish in one of the biggest games of all, Knockout Champions League for club football. That is an absolute brilliant steering. Adeyemi, the hero for Dortmund, who has lighted in the spotlight. Gabriel Martinelli looking to instantly change events. And chiselling a chance, but Kabul vitalising there. What a... Oh, that is brilliant. That is beautiful attacking. Nemecha. Odegaard. I mean, I can't believe Dortmund have turned this round so quickly. 3 goals in 5 minutes either side of half-time. Here's Sabitzer. Adeyemi rolling in again. Does he fancy a hat-trick in the Champions League round at 16? He might do! Straight down the face to Kabul. Raya, sorry. This is beautiful, boys. I didn't expect this. I really didn't expect this. Saka. Marino's injured for Arsenal. Saka. Still Bukayo Saka. A bit too much space to find the cross. Can, and Sabitzer doesn't just clear it. He finds a beautiful ball for Pulisic. Guirassy, a little flick. Won't find back to Pulisic. Havertz, he's done. Slotterback. Hernandez will trail back. Saka blocked. Martinelli gets Arsenal back on track. Just more than 10 minutes after Dortmund scored their goal, Arsenal go 1 goal behind through Martinelli. I think it's really good from Dortmund blocking it, but I think it's really lucky that it falls to Martinelli. We need to get bodies in the way more quickly. Sabitzer coming off for Grove, 3-2 to Dortmund with 30 minutes to go. It was never going to be easy, as we know Dortmund concede goals. The fact that we're in this position in the first place is absolutely brilliant to me. Just got to stay strong now. Just got to stay strong at this point in the game. Bensebaini has to be strong, has to be focused, has to be alert. That's some sort of ball, isn't it? To Adeyemi. Rolled it in from Grove. Rolled in towards Adeyemi. Guirassy sent his man on the floor in the end. Not just that, but he's got space to Bala. Former Juve man sweeps it up! And Guirassy agonisingly heads it over. 3-2 to Dortmund. What a tie we have on here, though. Even taking a draw into the second leg, even if we were 2 goals up at this point, would still be impressive. Seeing as we started a goal behind, remember. Motivation to get us in front. Bensebaini, he does really well. Kabul. Adeyemi. Is Brani fancies a hat-trick in the Champions League? He does! Oh, that is absolutely world class. That's my boy. We really are walking in a Karim Wonderland. What a turnaround here. And Arsenal being pressured and pressured. Julian Brandt's ball is really good. Adeyemi, he just got Guirassy side him. He doesn't need anyone. He just plants it in. Whoa, Dortmund. 5-2, 4-2, haha. Imagine losing to Dortmund. Couldn't be me. Oh, we could be in again though. It's Adeyemi again. He's in again. He might... Guirassy! 5. We just walk it in and he's got his magical brace. What a performance here. As Arsenal might be dumped out the Champions League in the first leg. What an attacking display from Dortmund. Arsenal cannot cope, really. It's a brilliant performance. Adeyemi, the man of the match. I mean, that is a brilliant performance. In admiration. It's a really good performance, this. 3 goals up against Arsenal. Who would have thought? Nemecha. Slotterback. Grobe. And Adeyemi can stare down White again. He can find Julian Brandt. Saliba can see it away. I mean, I think Arsenal's got good attack. I think defending's been really well as well. 5-2 against Arsenal at the Emirates. That is absolutely brilliant. Chan needs to get back up quickly as he's wasted possession towards Martinelli. I think he's blocking off the shot here. Yeah, he's done really well, to be fair, against Martinelli. Odegaard. A goal would chisel the chances back in this game for the second leg, Arsenal. If they scored now, Havertz. Martinelli, they do get one. 5-3 to Dortmund in the first leg. Martinelli's got 2. And an assist, so he's done well as well tonight. But Dortmund's attacking display has really lit up the night. Especially that man here, Adeyemi, who has another say. Brandt! Adeyemi into the ground. And Rai is there. Saka, Hernandez says no. Oh, hot full time. 5-3 to Dortmund. What a starring performance from Adeyemi with a hat-trick in the Champions League knockout stages. Wow. And it's brilliant. That is quite fabulous performance.
Ya me dijeron que el cielo te lo prometieron, pero fue mientras te y en la disco sola te vieron llorando por un poco que no te dejaba salir, no te dejaba ni hablar, no volviste a, ni volviste a, hey, vuelve a los códigos, yeah, y dile adiós al tóxico que mami antes de él tú estaba a fuego, hazlo otra vez, si extrañas, sin poner amor, puedes hacerlo otra vez, mami hazlo otra vez, no te amarres más, métele, como antes lo hacía, no te amarres más, que la disco está encendida, ese te tenía apagada, de ese tú estabas traga, pero conmigo tú, sonaba acá. Ganas de la loto, mami, ganas de la prenda. Deja ese bobo, solo espero que aprenda. Viste como quieras, pa' que vaya de tienda. Viste más con él, no me sorprende nada. Pa' que te prohíba no es tu papá. Ni te deja ponerte él. Pinta la bien y ese corset. Que tan lindo te queda. Tú y yo tenemos algo más. Pero no te amarres más. Y ay, no lo ves que estás brillando sin el high. Lighter después te robo el cora, te robé. Swiper. Y si quieres lo hago otra vez, no te amarres más, como antes lo hacía, no te amarres más, que la disco está encendida, ese te tenía apagada, de ese tú estabas traga, pero conmigo tú, sonaba acá.